Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate you checking me out. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. I definitely appreciate it. Alrighty, so real quick off the bat, what we do around here, number one, if you haven't subscribed already, please check me out, watch the video, and hopefully you will do so. After subscribing, and for those of you who already have, if you haven't hit that little bell yet, please hit the bell so that you will know when I upload new content. You will receive a notification. Also, second thing we do around here, we comment on the video. You check it out, you see what it's about, and then you give your 2 cents on the topic, whatever it is. The only thing I ask is that we're respectful of everybody, me included, that you voice your opinions, even if you don't agree with me. But of course, as always, we keep things peaceful and on a high vibration around here, everything positive. But that doesn't mean that you can't be a straight shooter. We just ask that you are respectful of everyone around you in the community. And third, if you have some other things that you would like to see done, or of course, I ask you to, let me know what you would like for me to do a video about, but also share the video with others so that you can have comprehensive conversations with those around you. Like, let's get it talking. Let's everybody talk about what's going on out there. And that's it. Okay? And fourth, of course, come back for the next video. Alrighty, so the business is out of the way. What are we talking about today? Well, today it is finally here. I have gotten so many emails and requests from different people saying, what about the cuspers? Do something on the cusp. So it is now your time to shine, Zodiac cuspers. This video series is for you. So when you are a person that is considered a cusp, what is that? Well, everybody has some inner conflict. That's just what it is that's going on. That's part of being human, the human experience. However, for a cusper, they feel as though they're caught between two zodiac signs, and inner conflict feels like a part of their DNA. Now, the definition of a cusp sign is a birthday that falls on the time when the sun leaves one zodiac sign and enters into another. So, in general, you are on the cusp if you're born about 3 days before or 3 days after the change in a sun sign. And you'll know you're a cusper, or you'll feel like you relate to this because you possess personality traits from both signs, from the sign, your sun sign, your definite sun sign, but also some lingering traits from the neighboring sign. Okay? Now, if you were born on the cusp, all right, you may technically be, you are definitely whatever that sun sign is, it's absolute. If it says that you're a Cancer, so to speak, then you're a Cancer. But for a cusper, they feel more like a Leo, all right? Or, here's another strong example. If you're a lovely, diplomatic Libra, that's the sun sign that you have. However, you got some stinger and some bite in you, then you kind of feel like a Scorpio. Now, typically people that have those, again, 3 days before or 3 days after the sun has entered into the new zodiac sign. So now being born on the cusp can give you a variety of qualities that can be a blend of sunshine and in different ways, a little bit of hell, okay? People sometimes have a hard time figuring you out because you don't exactly fit the mold of what your sunshine should be. Now, learning about both the blessings and the curses of your cusp sign can help you embrace your interesting and sometimes kind of complicated. So, all right. Now, cusps are controversial in the astrological world. All right. Just face it. There are astrologers that won't touch it. They don't believe in it. They say that the astrology is an absolute science. The numbers add up. So there's no such thing as a cusper. However, if you insist that you connect with qualities from your neighboring sign, then it's likely that you are inexplicably a cusper. That's just who you are. You are a heavy blend of both zodiac signs, and if that's how you feel, then that's what you are, and this video is for you. So, how does this whole cusp thing affect? Who are these people? What are they like? Do you have a cusper in your life? Well, I'm going to finally explain some general qualities you might find going on with your cusper. Stay tuned. Let's jump right in. Hello, Capricorn Aquarius cusp. It's your time to shine. Now, if you were born on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, that's January 17th through the 23rd, you possess some seriously contrasting energies, and that makes you incredibly unique. Now, you were born on the cusp of mystery and imagination, and you are a hardworking idealist. Now, no matter what personality traits those born on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp show to the public, their private life is the one that matters. That's the nitty-gritty. That's the juice of the Capricorn Aquarius. Their inner fantasies and waking dreams. Now, these are the realms that excite and drive these uniquely creative souls. So, Capricorn and Aquarius are very different signs individually. They're just not the same at all. However, this combination of energy within the Capricorn Aquarius cusp gives you the unique ability to view the world in a new and unparalleled way because you have such contradicting energies within you. Now, you have Saturn, which is the ruling planet of Capricorn, and that encourages you to take care of your real life responsibilities, and it has you at a very practical sense and a practical outlook on life. But that Uranus energy that rules Aquarius pushes you to think radically and open the minds of yourself and those around you. So together, those abilities make you powerfully brilliant to other people and yourself, quite naturally. You're also ambitious and very creative. Now, at times, because your interior life and what's going on inside your mind is so rich, the Capricorn Aquarius might feel somewhat disappointed with real life circumstances that are going on, because you can see the flip side of all situations. You can sometimes become frustrated with the fact that other people don't quite get it and don't quite see it, all right? Now, that dreariness that happens from that everyday life and its constricting ways, because you just can't shake everybody to see things the way that you do, causes you to sometimes feel that, life is a little lackluster for you. And that feeling can bleed over into your personal relationships, because after all, it is not easy being with someone who feels as though the reality of what is doesn't quite match the fantasy that the Capricorn Aquarius has going on in their mind. So that can sometimes be a challenge for the Capricorn Aquarius cusper. Now, your mind is always churning out interesting thoughts and ideas, and you experience more breakthrough thinking than most people around you. And you have those moments and those aha moments that other people don't have the gift of giving. You, however, do. And however, the constant stream of fantasies that you have and dreams flowing through your mind, they can sometimes make you appear detached or uninterested in the people and the situations around you. And again, as I said, it's because you have the unique ability to see things from so many different angles, and you put it together and you're like, aha, this is what the solution is, or this is what this can be, or this is what needs to happen. And you want to go about being creative and doing those things while other people are still scratching their heads trying to figure out what's going on. So you kind of sink back into your thoughts and you're waiting for them to catch up to you. But to the person observing you, you can seem a little disinterested and detached. So you want to watch that. Now, thankfully, however, you are great communicators typically, and your most satisfying relationships with people are drawn out on lively intellectual discussions. You like to have conversations with people. And although you're emotional and creative, you also crave context and you admire logic and reasoning. So you will entertain conversations that are fueled strictly on emotion, but eventually you're going to need some context. Contextually, you're going to need some logic and some reasoning behind the thought pattern of the person you're having a conversation with. Or you're going to, let's face it, Capricorn Aquarius, you're going to give it to them. All right? Now, you're a whiz to talk to, that's for sure. You see the world as it is, and you love to discuss its problems and real life solutions. As I said, again, you see the problem from all the different angles, and so these are things within your mind. You figure out solutions long before people have even grasped a hold of this entirety of the problem. So talking to you, and others will realize that you are so many steps ahead on certain subjects because you have a mind that can take a problem and turn it inside out, upside down, and typically figure out a workable solution, or at least a solution that should be considered. All right? You are full of wisdom and opinions about worldly issues, but here might be a little thing for you to consider. Because you're out about and solving the things around you in totality, big issues, you sometimes forget to ask people right in front of you how they're doing. And I know it's not as large as solving the big problem on the job that everybody is having difficulties with, but it's really important for the Capricorn Aquarius to remember to check in on the people right in front of you, to ask them how they're doing, and to listen, not to solve it, simply to ask, okay? Don't forget to check in on the people right in front of you. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius? Do that. Excuse me. Now, born on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, you are blessed with the drive for success and the gift of creativity. A lot of people on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp are quite creative people, very talented. They're just full of it, talent in different ways. That's across the board, from sports to music to writing, and just all different aspects of creativity. You will find a lot of notable Capricorn Aquarius in that lineup, okay? You can easily put yourself in other people's shoes, and you see the world from different perspectives. It's a gift. You just naturally do it. And because you have an amazing imagination and creativity, that in itself keeps you entertained in your mind. And you may close yourself off in your own world because of it, because you're thinking through this new project, this new creative thing that you can get done, or how you can make something better, that you sometimes get lost in the thought and you detach somewhat, or at least it appears that you detach to the people around you. But this can make your loved ones feel unwanted. So you want to make sure that although you're driven for this next creative project or whatever it is you're doing, that you check in, that you reconnect with those around you, all right? Now, although you feel a strong need for security, which is the Capricorn in you, you may also long for freedom, the Aquarian in you. And you love learning, but you can also become overwhelmed by life's challenges. And although you feel disillusioned by the reality of everything from time to time, you also feel driven to change the world for the better. So that's that constant push, pull, back, forth, up, down, yes, no, that is just innately in the Capricorn Aquarius. And that is because Capricorn and Aquarius individually are just so polar different from each other. So that's that natural feel you have inside you that you can't explain. You know, I want to fix it, but I'm disillusioned by it, and why is this going on? And I want to do that, but I can't do that, but I'm driven to do that, and I want to fix that. But at the same time, I just kind of want to withdraw and enjoy my own thoughts. I want to be here, I want to be secure, but I also want my freedom. That's just the natural roller coaster inside Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Now, if you were born Capricorn Aquarius, you can be kind of critical. Yeah. Are you being honest, shaking your head? You know it. And that can be hard for people to take because you can be a little brutally honest with them when you are delivering your critiques. So perhaps you can take this word of advice from little old me. Consider softening your approach when delivering the critique. Now, I'm not gonna dare tell you not to critique. It's just who you are, it's in you. That's gonna happen. But what you can curtail is the bluntness, how the punch in the gut, so to speak. Warm them up to it, deliver it a little softly, perhaps not so in your face, and hopefully the recipient will take that in a lot better, okay? Now, regarding personal relationships, fire signs will keep things fun with you, fun and light. However, air signs make great partners for you because they can keep up with the constant flow of thoughts and ideas and creativity you have going on, your need for conversation, and they won't be so put off by your lack of emotional personality, because although you can and you do express emotions, you just don't like to get so far into them. It just kind of icky sticky, and that's from both influences of Capricorn and Aquarius. Neither one of those signs individually want to go real deep in the emotional realm most times. So an air sign partner for you would be great. Not saying that you should get rid of the partner you have. Don't do that. I'm just saying, if you happen to be a single person and you're trying to figure out who you can be with all these things going on in your mind and inside of you, those are good partners to pursue. All right? Moving on. Now, my best advice to you, Capricorn Aquarius, is, hear me good, pay attention. I know that sounds like pay attention. No, really, pay attention. That is something that you need to do. You need to kind of come out of your thought process and pay attention to the things that's going on around you. Because although your thoughts and the creativity and the things that you're solving, that you got going on inside your head are pretty fantastic typically, you don't want to miss out on the important conversations and developments that are happening around you, okay? Listen to others when they talk to you, and don't be judgmental, and try not to be critical. If they aren't as quick and creative as you are, or they can't seem to pick up as quickly as you do. Have fun in life, and this one is the most important advice of all. Never, ever, ever let your sense of possibility or imagination fade. You have a great mind, you have great creativity. We wouldn't be able to get through this life without you. So don't change a thing. just engage and let us share a little bit more with you. All right, there you have it, Capricorn Aquarius. You guys are quite fascinating individuals because you just have so much yin and yang going on inside of you. Do you know a Capricorn Aquarius? Are you a Capricorn Aquarius cusper yourself? Please leave a comment below. Let me know. Perhaps I left a few things out. I'm sure I did. I only got so much time per video. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend about the channel. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself, Capricorn Aquarius cuspers, and to the rest of you, bye-bye.